Good morning everyone. Today I am here to explain about .NET. We have so many doubts, like in case if you take .NET, like how to start, where to start and what to concentrate. So as a beginner we all know that we start with C#, then ASP, then MVC, then core. So where most of the people concentrate services like microservices with APIs. Why these services? Because if you are going to develop an application as a single unit, so as a monolithic unit we call it as, so there will be there are so many modifications if you want to do, or if you want to do some changes, or you want to work with any particular unit, we need to modify the complete applications. Rather, if you develop as a microservices, you can concentrate on the individual component or individual service, so where it will be independent of the code, so where we can easily make changes and we can easily deploy the single unit. So it will be separation, so you can say that each services we call it with APIs. So most large applications like Amazon or Flipkart, what they do is like in the same way, so payment gateways, each service they call it. So if they do some modifications, only that services we can call it. Not only this, we need to concentrate on Azure services, so for computing, so we need to concentrate on DevOps. So where we are, if you develop an application, we need to do with the CI/CD, continuous integration and deployment. So where it will be more advanced features for a .NET developer. So if you have this track, or if you are going to develop application based on this, so in future we will have a strong base, because as a fresher or as a developer, if the .NET developer is looking forward, so initially it might be very good for concentrating on base level like MVC core. But if you go for advanced level, when you get an experience of 2 to 3 years, so they will be concentrating more on microservices as well as web APIs. So better, instead of going around, no, not only that, even the application development path is like what so they are concentrating on services more, integrating with so when you are working with APIs, web APIs, so Angular applications if you are working, or any other front-end framework, we need to integrate them using web APIs. So we need to concentrate mostly on what from application development part. So when you have this knowledge, we can easily go for future development easily. So apart from this, we need to concentrate much on databases also, because SQL Server is one of the major impact for a developer, especially for a fresher or an experience. So there will be so many questions on SQL Server. So we need to concentrate on SQL Server as a part of it. So as a full stack developer, if they are going, so they need to even concentrate on Angular or HTML, CSS, JS as a front-end framework if they are using Angular, like component-based architecture we call it as. So why components? What is a life hook? Like where we are going to implement forms. So how types of forms like reactive forms. So there are different concepts which we need to concentrate on Angular as well. Depending upon our requirement of our application, we need to concentrate from front-end till backend using C#. Now Blazor is also one of the most important component introduced by C#. Instead of JavaScript, we will use C#. So if we concentrate on that part also, it will be more advantageous for a .NET developer, because it is purely developed by Razor components based on C# as a programming language once again. So if anyone looking forward, they can give a clear picture of what these technologies, as I said, from C# with ASP, MVC, core, then web APIs, then services, then cloud integration, finally GitHub, so where they are going to place the code. They need to have good command on Git comments. So if they are working from tools like Visual Studio, how to commit our code to Git, how to establish connections with the Git, we need to have a clear picture. So that's it from my end. For more inquiries and information, you can contact Quality Thought.